Hi everybody, here we are for day 11 and I'm smiling to myself because today's theme that came through was to rebalancing the masculine and feminine energies within us. And so I'm just laughing because it's 23rd of February 23. So normally I would write that in the title of this as the 23rd, but because it was balanced, I thought, oh no, right, I'll write 23 Feb 23 so that it's like this balance of the 23s on either side of the February. And then I just saw it's 2 o'clock, so I could have written 223 223. Just made me laugh. I didn't plan that. I didn't know what time I was going to go live today until just now, and I thought, right, I'm going to go live. So here we are for day 11. That also made me smile that it's day 11 at 2 p.m. on the 23rd. Whatever that was, I just said 23rd of the 2nd, 23. So yeah, I said the other day I quite like just the fun of seeing cool numbers, and that's I feel this is a cool number combination today. So what a beautiful day to rebalance masculine and feminine. So just to give a little bit of context to this, so all of us, let's be really clear that masculine and feminine doesn't mean man and woman. All of us have both masculine and feminine energies, and we just have them in different proportions. So you could have a man with lots of feminine energy, you could have a woman with lots of masculine energy, as I predominantly am masculine. You could have a man or woman who's pretty evenly matched between the two. Equally, you can have a man who's highly masculine and a woman who's highly feminine, as you'd probably stereotypically expect. But we're all different. We're all different mixtures of these. And that's why somebody else giving you instructions of how to find balance for you won't work, or won't perhaps work as well as it could, because if they've found that this way, approach, technique works for them to find balance, that's great, because that's for their perfect balance. But that's different from you. You've got your own unique balance of these energies within your system. And so, gosh, our lifelong journey is understanding ourselves, understanding our own system. And this is very much in the content of life. So this is, part of my work is awakening, which is the recognition of our essential nature. But then in this content of life, where we've got masculine and feminine, where we've got all the variety and all the differences and all the variety, all the unique combinations of possibilities of masculine and feminine. In here, this is where we then have to, if we want to, understand our own unique system, understand our own optimal working, optimal operating system. And hence why getting in touch with ourselves and understanding ourselves is much more powerful than somebody else's ideas. Could be hints or ideas or prompt something or inspire something, but ultimately we're looking for our own unique balance. So this transmission today will be getting, as always, to before the mind, to before any ideas of things to do, and supporting that balance at a very fundamental energetic level. And so then in the world, you might just find yourself doing some things differently, going towards some different activities in support of either more masculine or more feminine, depending on what you've been over or under doing. So clearly, if we've been overdoing our masculine, we are invited to rebalance into the feminine, and vice versa. If we've been overdoing the feminine, we're invited to rebalance into the masculine. So you may find over the coming days, as a result of this, that you just find yourself naturally doing some things differently. And so just notice that, and notice the impact of that. Notice how that feels to be in that more balanced experience of the appropriate masculine feminine balance for you that feels right for you. So yes, I think that's probably all I want to say on that for the moment. So as usual, check that you've got a yes to being part of this today. Perhaps that context has helped you get a stronger yes, or perhaps equally it's had you say, oh no, not for me. Fine, doesn't matter, whatever is right for you, but the important thing is that yes for you. If this is your first transmission, go to the description, check out the links, make sure you're fully informed about what you're doing and what this involves before you come, because you do want to come with a yes, being fully informed about what this is and how it works. So we're going to be having a 15-minute transmission. Just put my timer on. So you'll hear the gong to start us off, and then, as always, when we're finished, I will sound that again so that you know that we're done. And if you can sit quietly still for a bit of time after we're finished, then it's just a really nice way to slowly come back into the world. So thank you for being here. Lots of love to you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Sit gently for a while if you can. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow.